As temperatures start to fall and shopping's on the rise, beware because scammers are trying to get into our lives. Hi, I'm Drew Reed and I'm the bank's marketing manager. Today I've got Melissa Denny with me. She is the bank's BSA and fraud officer as well as our deposit compliance specialist. Today we're going to be talking about holiday fraud. Melissa, what are today's current holiday scams going on that you've been seeing?
Today, I'd like to cover two of the most relevant during the holiday season, and those are delivery scams and copycat website scams.
What are delivery scams and what are some current ones going around right now?
Delivery scams are when you might receive a text or an email that you weren't quite expecting, and it appears to be from a legitimate delivery company like UPS, FedEx, United States Postal Service. This message may say that there is an issue with a delivery or a package, maybe a failed delivery attempt, or they claim that you may need to pay additional fees for a package that you may be expecting or you may not be expecting. These typically include a link for you to click on, but instead it takes you to a fake website, and that's where these scammers will attempt to try to steal your personal information, financial information, and even your identity.
So if I click on that, that is a direct link for them to start stealing all of my information, and I personally think that I am just tracking down a package.
Right.
So even bigger red flags are if you haven't even made a purchase recently and you're receiving these text messages. Certainly be on the lookout if you are shopping right now, especially during the holiday season. Be mindful of the links that you're clicking on and receiving.
Correct. Be cautious. Be cautious with those email and texts. They do look like they are coming from the UPS or through FedEx.
I've received a few myself.
And we all have, and especially with the holiday season, fast approaching, people are expecting packages from Amazon or from your favorite online stores. Simple ways to look at that, just look at the web link. A simple letter misplaced or a letter missing. Be vigilant and actually do your research, even if you are expecting a package.
And that might even be the better tip is, especially if you have multiple packages and you're just last minute shopping, they know we're not paying attention as much. But you've got to be paying mind to what you're looking at and clicking on.
An important note too, with the delivery companies, FedEx, UPS, and even the Postal Service, they never send you a link or an email saying that you do have a package and that additional fees are needed in order for you to receive your package. You get one of those and say that you need that or you need to pay those fees, that is 99% a scam. Those websites or those companies do not ask for additional fees.
Here's a few examples of a few that are currently going around right now. Before you mentioned something about a fake website. What's that about?
Those are copycat websites. And those are things to look for when you are shopping online. They look legitimate. These scams involve websites that look almost exactly like the real ones. Such as your bank, a government site, or even your favorite online stores. Amazon, Old Navy, The Gap, places that most people shop. People behind these scams, they do this to trick you into giving your personal information and even some of your financial information, such as your credit card, your debit card information, and even your bank account. Usually how it works, you get an email or a text or you're scrolling on social media and you see a really good deal for an item that maybe you'd been looking for. You click that link and it goes into it, and it looks like a legitimate website until you get to the payment part. And once the payment part goes in, you enter your debit card, and then you just sit and you wait for this package to come, and it never comes.
So how can I be more mindful about the websites or the links that I'm clicking?
So in order to be more mindful for these websites, double check the website, the URLs.
Okay.
Scammers often change one or two letters in that website. So it looks really close to the real thing. Always look closely to the website before you enter your information. Second, look for the padlock in the search bar. Websites that are secure do have that padlock in the address. So look for those. Don't click on links that you don't ask for. If you get that unexpected email or text message about a sale, or it sounds too good to be true, do your research first. Make sure you're going to the actual site. Do not click any links that are provided in an email or a text. And third, call the company directly. If something seems off, it probably is. Contact the company or the organization directly with a number that you know to be valid. Never call a number that has been provided to you through an email or a text, because that leads directly to the scam.
Well, thanks, Melissa, for stopping by. You always provide the best information on how to keep us safe. So as we enter the holiday season, we're with our loved ones and we're enjoying the time. Be mindful about what you're clicking on and where you're shopping, just to protect your finances and your loved ones.